Hi, welcome to more straight-up scoops from next week's big soaps. If I was Saeed, I'd be running for the hills. The man is being pulled apart by his newfound discovery he's a dad and his loyalty to Christian. So after Ben rats to Christian that he saw Saeed with a mirror, he tells his man it's a lie. Believable until Christian sees a picture of them on Saeed's mobile. After Roxy takes Christian to a cafe and sees them all cosy, the couple have a showdown and he asks Saeed if he really wants to jeopardise their relationship. Meanwhile, Zainab is delighted to learn she's a gran when she gets back from Pakistan. Yusuf's not so happy and warns Amira to keep away from the Masouds. He's even angrier when Zainab says she can't leave the square with him, not now she's a gran. So Yusuf insinuates to Christian that Saeed's not the real dad. Then he asks Christian for a strand of Saeed's hair to send it for a DNA test. What is the Machiavellian medic up to now? Whitney is livid to learn Tyler slept with Lauren, and after haranguing him, she turns to Fatboy for comfort. This could be the moment he's been waiting for. Elsewhere, Lola questions Ben about his sexuality and says there's only one way to find out for sure if he's gay. Let's have sex! Next, it's Corrie. Stop me if you've heard this one before, but a face from the recent past turns up just as Fizz goes to trial for the murders of Charlotte, Colin and Joy. The prosecution has a very strong case against Fizz, despite Hayley and Ches appearing in her defence. What she really needs is John confessing. And lo and behold, as Rosie decides to market Jason's flat, Stape the Snake turns up as a prospective buyer. He binds and gags her and tells her he wants to school her in Fizz's defence so she can take the stand and help her get off the charges. But Kevin and Jason, worried at Rosie's absence, break into the flat and free Rosie, although John escapes and Kev pursues him by car. John speeds towards court, but Kev shunts him and he crashes, leaving him badly injured. Fizz faces ruin as she hears John is in a bad way in hospital. But Rosie tells the police what John told her about the deaths. Is there hope for Fizz yet? Well, she really needs him to confess, but that doesn't look likely when his heart stops. Sophie's in turmoil after her kiss with Amber, and after advice from her dad, she decides to show her love for Sian by proposing. Not sure that's what Kev meant. Finally, we're in Emmerdale. It must be the aftershave. Why else would women fall at the feet of that feral rogue Kane Dingle? And this week, it's Moira Barton's moment. She's short on her payment for the 4x4, so he goads her in the pub in front of John. And later she slaps him when he says she needs a bit of excitement. Later, John needs Kane's help when the Land Rover breaks down, and he spills all about his arrangement with Moira, leading to a big row in the Barton house. Moira confronts Kane at the garage, but her fury soon turns to a passionate snog. She tries to fight her desire, but fails, and she returns home full of guilt. When Kane returns the Land Rover, she gives him a lift home, anxious to keep him away from John. She can't resist him, but is he just toying with her? Marlon hears the words he's long wanted to hear. Laurel loves him, but in the same breath, she tells him it's impossible. When Ashley suggests to Sandy it's time for a care home, he suspects Laurel wants him off the scene and tells her he wants proof she's not with Marlon. Ali and Ruby are creating a stir in the village. Their relationship has the gossip buzzing, and bad boy Sean is a law unto himself until he crosses the Dingles.